All right, man. Keyshia Cole and Meek Mill claim they have never received money from music. All right, let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the music entertainment playlist. Now, me personally, I have no sympathy for people who still getting gypped by record labels. I say it again, I have no sympathy for artists still getting gypped by record labels unless they kids. You know, teenagers and kids. That's the only people I care about. If you still getting gypped from record labels and you in pop, rock and roll, rap, R&B, whatever you're doing, techno, you still getting ate up by record labels, you still signing bad deals, you know, I have no sympathy for you. So as you see it here, make sure I zoom in so you guys, it's a source. Okay. Be what? I'd be what, 250? 200%. There we go. He said it started when Meek Mill hit Twitter and expressed he hasn't got paid for music. Quote: haven't get paid. Well, he should have said I haven't gotten paid for music, and I don't know how much money the label's making off me. Meek broke. I need lawyers ASAP. He will respond to fans who made the solution seem easy and asking the label. He said, ask the record label, how much have you spent on me as an artist, and then how much have you made off me as an artist? I'm about to make my record deal public by Monday. Just let the world see what these people on. Keyshia Cole will see his comment and chimed in, quote, I never received a check from any record label, period, Cole wrote. Quote, but I just thought about that the other day. It's nothing wrong with attaining audit attorney, so you are aware of where every dollar went. Trust me, a lot gets lost in the sauce. Would you be interested in seeing Meek's deal? You know what, man? There's a positive thing about Future. The Future won a few artists not like from the 2010s to now. Okay. Future said that you have to find that interview. If I could find it, I'll share it in the community tab on my social media. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all the links in the description. He said that with Rico Wade being his uncle, I think it's his uncle. He said basically he was able to get in, he was able to understand where all the money going and said, oh, don't let the money go here, put it here, put it there. He was smart enough to know where all his money going in this deal. And he was putting money in useless places. He was putting it in the right places. So yeah, he said that. He said that a lot of his money was going to places that he didn't want it in, or places here, there, third, or that, and the fourth. And he said he stopped it. He said he put all the money. He said he put all the money in the proper places. That's exactly what he just said. Like a few years ago, maybe in like 5 years. I don't know. It was an interview. He said, it was an interview where he said that he said that they had his money going to use his places. He was putting it in the right place. And that's what you're supposed to do. You supposed to know the business. That was the thing about the Bob Ross story. That was on Netflix. He didn't know the business. He let other people handle the business, and they gypped him out of money. And that's why his son don't have none of the money that he profited off of. You supposed to know where your money going. You supposed to understand how the business works. And Meek Mill, I think he's still under the same deal with Ross. He under the same deal. So when you sign that first deal, and they making it long, like we need 5-6 albums. Come on, what Meek got? Meek got hella albums. The Dream was hold on. How many studio albums he got, man? He got like 4 or 5. You still in that same deal? And they put all that money in front of you. Dream versus Nightmares, championships, wins and losses, dreams worth more than more nightmares. Spencer Payne, like 5-6 albums in. He's still under that same deal from when he came out in the early 2010s. He under that same deal. That's the first deal, and then they put options on there, and then they can drop you anytime you don't do what they say do, or it don't pan out. You drop 5 albums and ain't receive a studio check. Come on, you talking about this 5 albums in? He should at least be on the second deal. At least be on the second deal by now, And we don't have no sympathy for these people because we seen what happened to TLC. We seen what happened with Ice Cube, and y'all still taking the money they putting in front of y'all that they gonna recoup. And the Megan Thee Stallion deal she had with Carl Crawford, her first record label executive, they was taking some of her show money now. That's worse than the 360 deal. That's a 360 deal. So they was getting part of her money. That's how artists make their money, is going on the road and shows, is doing shows and performing. Come on, man. They were saying artists was getting pennies. Michael Jackson was like the first artist to like stop getting pennies on the dollar per album sale, per dollar. They weren't even getting quarters. So they sold $10. They sold $10 per album. They get 10. They sold a million, get 10 million. They was getting pennies on there. Not even, they was getting 3 cents per dollar on album. So you was end up getting 30 cents an album you sold. So you got 30 cents out of $10 million per album, per dollar. So you got 30 cents out of, what's that? Nothing. And the record label recouping all of that. And you talking about, when James Brown and Ray Charles and Sam Cooke own ownership of music, own their music, own their masters, was their own boss. You talking about 30, 40, 50 years later, we still getting artists messed out their money. We still got New Edition stories. We still got TLC stories. We still got Ice Cube stories. How? If they put $250,000 in cash in front of you and give you the check, guess what you worth? You probably worth $5 or $10 million. Shit, 150. You probably worth $100 million. You don't take that money, they gonna recoup that. That means they gonna take that money back. So they front you $250,000 to whatever it may be, the recording, or they just front you the money and say, here you go, your money. They gonna recoup for recording stock costs. They gonna recoup for producing the album. They gonna recoup for the samples. They gonna recoup for the studio time. They gonna recoup for promotion, marketing, all of that. Wardrobe, not movies, but videos. Recoup for all of that. It was Lil Uzi Vert, XOXO. He didn't make that much money. They made like a $10 million off of him, off that song. At one point, it wasn't even done. He seemed like $500,000, $250,000. So, man, if y'all still getting juked out y'all money in 2021 or 2010, whenever you started, man, that's on you. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Our social media links in the description. Twitter's the fastest way. And Facebook and Instagram. You can reach out anytime if you want to advertise channel, business question, inquiry, sponsor, video quest, or you going through something, hit me up. Want to make a financial donation, Cash App, CJ313, Venmo, CJ313, PayPal link in the description. Appreciate the love and support. Take the music and time to play. Let's all let me know in the comment section. Peace.